Don't know why I played that. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing so good. I just made a last-minute decision to go ahead and launch a YouTube stream as well. So give me just a moment as we do that. And I also need to get a picture for you guys. We're testing the Nintendo Switch today. Also, look at this. I mismatched the color bands on my Switch, and Nintendo allows you to do it because they put the lights on the other side as well, like the little pass-through lights, and it looks kind of sick. For a better picture, I put it in the Discord and it's on social media, so check that out. We're gonna try to play Fortnite today, and test out this as well as maybe a few other things, a few other controllers that I haven't gotten around to yet. This is what that looks like. Let me go ahead and get this kind of set up. See, it's pretty sick like this, right? I think my camera moved. Apologies. Let me fix that. That'll get the basic gist of it. Let's get that kind of out of the way. I'm also going to try to use this keyboard at some point, but that's how that works. So we go full screen. Let me make sure you guys have that as well. Boom, looks like that. All right, so this is supposed to work with maybe Fortnite. So where are you, Fortnite? You should be downloaded at this point. We tried this yesterday and learned that there is a specific Switch 2 version of Fortnite. I love the last minute decision. Yeah, I love it. There's a Switch 2 version of Fortnite that I didn't know about, so we had to download that. And then after we got it downloaded, we discovered that there was an update. Oh, it looks like it's going to be DC stuff this time instead of Star Wars. And the wrong Superman and a Robin. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, yeah. So that load in. I think this mouse is going to work. It looks like it might work. We'll see. We will see. What I'm really interested in is whether or not it's going to let me use a real keyboard and mouse. That's going to be really cool. Work's been okay, Kincaid. I actually am starting a little late because one of my bosses had like a little family emergency, and so I ran out there real quick to do a couple things. Manage favorites from your library. I need to skip this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, nothing's working. There we go. I'll skip this for now. All right, let's watch the intro, and then we should be good. Yes, I got a new job. Brand new Fortnite season also today. Guess it's a good time to test it. I don't know how this is going to work, honestly. There's Crypto and Robin. All right, can I use the mouse? No mouse so far. Even though you're supposed to be able to. There might be something you have to turn on in the settings. Also, remember to use code WebbyPumpkin in the item shop. The shop is different. I'm really curious how well this is going to work just on Fortnite in general, or Fortnite's going to work in general on the Switch too. So I'm curious to test that too, but in the meantime, yeah, I'll claim that. All right, we need to go settings. How do I do that? Let's see if there is like a mouse mode I need to turn on. Oh, it looks like something. Brightness shouldn't matter. Okay, hold on. Location, language, region, what's game UI, what is this? This is 0 options. Has that been here this whole time? Because that would have been nice. Gyro, not Euro. Mouse controls. Right, left, both. I'm gonna go right. Okay, I have right. Swap movement stick, no. Alright, so we have mouse controls, but I don't know how the rest would work. Select which Joy-Con 2 should be used for mouse controls. No, mouse controls are only enabled for some experiences. Okay. Well, right is going to be mouse. We're going to apply it. Go back. Why do I not have mouse controls? All right, we're just going to jump into a game and see if it works. Mouse is working in general, right? Yeah, mouse is working in general. No mouse here, though. I'm not hopeful. So far, I haven't been able to get the mouse controls to work on anything. Surely they're going to work in Battle Royale, right? I mean, I turned them on. I went into the settings. I did the thing. I did the work. This should just work. I know it's supposed to work for Metroid Prime 4. Nothing. That's still my analog stick. I've got no mouse controls whatsoever. Not even in the menu does it work. All right, let's try again. Let's make sure it didn't change. All right, so mouse controls are set to right. What can I do more? What's up, Father Evan? Trying to get mouse controls to work on the Switch too. It's on, man. Like, what more can I do here? Really good. I walked so much on Wednesday, Father Evan. We did 17 miles. C. What does C do? What is C on the side? B to jump. Wait, did it do something? Nope, nothing. All right. Let's plug a real mouse in and see if that will work. I'm just going to take these Joy-Con things off. We'll plug a real mouse in. I didn't have to do that. I can just plug it in directly like this. All right, we've got a real mouse plugged into the Switch now. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Well, I hate to do it, but I think I'm going to have to Google. Because this one obviously supports it. We found the settings and everything. It obviously supports it. How to use Joy-Con 2 in Fortnite. Use Joy-Con 2. That's what you'll need to enable mouse controls in the game settings. Once enabled, you can move the cursor around using the Joy-Cons, and the ZR button or ZL using the left Joy-Con will act as a primary click. You can also swap the analog stick controls to accommodate which controller you prefer. So did I miss something? Did I miss a whole setting like that I didn't enable? Like maybe I set the thing right, but I didn't enable mouse. I have to do that from like gameplay. Graphics. No. No. Where do I make the change? Let me turn gyro off. Hey, do we have something? Was gyro the problem? Gyro is the problem. All right. Oh, snap, guys. We got mouse controls. Hold on. We're in. We're doing it. We're doing things. We're doing things. Here we go. We got it. Okay, so am I going to be any good at this? How do I aim? Do I still aim with the left? No. How do I aim here? No. Oh, you can't aim your... You dummy. You can't aim your... Okay, so the right stick does nothing like this. So this is... Okay. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Is this going to be sick or awful? We're going to find out. Because you still jump and do everything else with the right stick. I mean, sorry, with the right buttons. It's just the aiming that's changed. All right. The bumpers still do what they did. So all... How do you... Oh, my gosh. That is going to take getting used to. But that's it. That's mouse controls, man. All right, let's go get in a fight. It feels so crazy strafing with a stick while aiming with a mouse. I'm going to have to up that sensitivity. Maybe not. Like, what the actual heck? What is this? What does this even do? You know what? Well, that's fine. We're going to get rid of you for you. We're going to get rid of you for you. Okay. This is going to take serious getting used to. Let's go get into a fight. Oh, okay. The real question is this even going to be usable? That's the real question. Whoa. And you just... There, you can't see a cursor. I don't love that. Alright. Let's get serious. Then we'll connect a real mouse. Let's get serious here. I wonder if it would let me use the mouse without a keyboard. I may have to connect a keyboard too. I don't know that I'm ever going to get used to this. Honestly. I bet someone could get really good at it, but this is crazy. And I haven't seen a single soul yet. I normally move around the map so much faster than this. Also, though, this looks pretty good. And this is on Nintendo Switch. And it looks pretty good. Still crouch with the right stick. Oh, no. No, I didn't have time to shoot yet. Oh, this is... All right, this is uncomfortable. Oh, now I have a cursor. That might help. Do you guys think it's going to work with a keyboard? I'm not feeling too ambitious over it. I'm going to change the title of this to be like Joycon MOUSE testing. Yeah, that makes a difference. Okay, it's locking in. We are getting somewhere. We are locking in. All right, let's grab a weapon here so I can maybe get my bearings. It's not at all where my hands want to, like, rest. Like, it's not at all where my hand wants to rest for keyboard and mouse movement. How do I open the map? Okay. All right, I do have a real cursor now, though, so I'm for that. Let's go to whatever this thing is. I wonder if this would be more comfortable if I had an actual grip. I haven't tried keyboard yet, Otto, but I am using a Joycon mouse, and that's working, isn't it? But it's really, really funky. Like, I really don't know how to. I don't know how to feel about it yet. I feel like there is room to get really good at this, you know? But I don't know if I'll ever be really good at this. It's just not intuitive at all. What just happened? Like, I really don't know what I'm doing. What? Alright, the aim's not great. Oh my gosh, the aim is not great at all. Oh my word, not great at all. Okay, it's kind of good. It really takes some getting used to, though. I destroyed something. Okay, cool. It reloads. Wow, what does this do? Maybe we should put some shield on. Okay, it's coming to me. We're getting there. Still pretty unintuitive. Like, you have to crouch by still pressing in on R3. That doesn't feel like the right button for that anymore. But it does work. This next match, we're going to try a real keyboard and mouse. This is so interesting. Oh, they're golden. What does he do? I don't really understand what he did. Dash sprite. Why is he called a dash sprite? Saw that one coming. Now, what does this do? Does that recharge? It does. Good. Okay. What do you guys think? Are you going to change the way you play Fortnite? You going keyboard and mouse from now on? This dangling from my arm every time I go to take a drink, that's gonna be a pain. sure everything's reloaded. Or chicken. Can dodge in the air. What? Hero rank up B. Oh, I'm a rank B hero. Let's go. No idea what that means. Is Fortnite fun right now? Really? Yeah, I'll fight it. Why not? Actually, their aim kind of sucks. I've always played keyboard and mouse when given the option for FPS. Yeah, but this is something kind of different, you know? Like, this is keyboard and... Or this isn't keyboard at all. This is mouse and stick. And it's pretty clunky aiming. Like, resetting and jumping are all, like, all of it's on the same stick, and it's really weird. Is everything really dead? Seriously? That's cute. You know, I think I'm holding my own, though, all things considered. All things considered. I've got, like, no weapons, though. And now I know what storm circles are going to be. Maybe that's useful. It's so not intuitive. What do you do? The dash sprite, what are you? You are... Why can't I pick you up? A Superman sprite, what does that do? We'll figure out what Superman sprite does. Oh, wait, he does something. Fire a laser. What? Yeah, I'll hold on to you, little dude. Even if I think it's kind of dumb, I'm holding on to you. This is not an ergonomic way to sit. Oh, I bet I'm marked on their map. That's probably not good. Oh, he wears out quick. Oh, we're in build mode. That's cute. Luckily, I suck and they're an idiot, so... I will gladly take your bullets. Let's throw some shield on. I don't know if I'm any... I don't know if this is the move, guys. Wait a second. What is that? What is even happening right now? Come here, you. Why can't I pick up another one? No, quit it. Oh my gosh. I can't get out of the menu.
Kaboom.
What the heck? I don't want to build. Oh my word. I picked up the same one. Oh my gosh. I'm going to die. This is not it. Beast Boy, what's up, buddy? This is not Cash Money. This is not good. Swedish Catholic, what's up? All right, maybe this works. Come on, come on. Oh gosh. How does one drive a Cybertruck with a Joycon 2 mouse? Let's reload everything. I'm gonna adjust my seats because it is not comfy. And my Joy-Con band. Oh gosh, see? That's just not a good design. I'm gonna keep the Joy-Con band off. What's up? Sorry, just passing by today. On my way to sleep. Hope you get a big W though. Thank you. It's gonna be hard. I'm using Joy-Cons with mouse controls to do this. So that's wild, you know? I don't think this is the, like, premier way to play Fortnite on the Switch. I am curious to, like, grab a Pro Controller and see if it makes a difference. Like, just to see if the game is playing in general better on the Switch too. I think it is. I think this is basically like the PS4 version of the game. I'm curious if we're getting 60 frames, because for whatever reason it's not showing me my frames. Thank you so much, Swedish Catholic. I hope you have a great night, friend. This is crazy. What's crazy is we might actually win this thing, and that feels like a setup. Like I'm scamming you guys. Oh, I can't push it forward because this is in the way. Oh my gosh. How is that a good design? Tell me. That's a little better. Oh, I could use some health. What does that do? You know what? I dropped my gloves apparently. Oopsie daisy. Don't remember doing that. This gives health, right? Having to, like, reach up is not the way to do this. What does this bone do? Crypto treat, mythic. What does it do? So slow. Throw a superpowered dog treat creeper will come crashing down where it lands. Okay. I've got to turn this sensitivity up. It is wild. We're not in subscriber only chat again today, are we? My stream has been doing that sometimes. Okay, we're not. We're good. Good deal. Yeah, it's been auto putting itself into subscriber only chat lately. Oh, yeah, we got some action. That was kind of sick. I got lucky. But the crypto thing is cool. Can I pet him? No, but it was still cool. This strap is not cash money. It doesn't like move with me. And now it's just in the way. I don't love that. All right, surely you can use mouse and keyboard, like regular mouse and keyboard if this works, right? Like if it's supporting Joycon inputs, surely it will support other things. What is that? Ooh, interesting. I feel like I'm hearing things. I like the mouse is great for things like that. Let's go! Yeah, I feel like the mouse is really good for stuff like that. Oh no, oh no. All right. It's okay. Let's switch to a regular mouse. Let's see if it makes a difference. I'm just gonna plug it in. All right. A regular Logitech mouse is now plugged in. Let's look at this battle pass. But it doesn't appear to be working. All right, let's go passes. Battle pass. What's in it this time? You get Robin right off the gate. Well, that might let intrigue my wife. She was a Robin fan. Who we got here? Storm's Ma. Ziggy. Flyer. I don't know. These are all made up except for Robin. And I bet Superman's at the top. Arcane. Arcane is cool. So how do you get Superman? Not the Superman I would want, honestly. Bonus rewards. Let's look at these. Yeah, the arcade stuff is kind of sick. I like her. All right, what other passes are there? There's OG pass. Oh yeah, let's see what we're getting there. Whoa! Omega Suit Alpha. That is sick. What's the Lego style look like? All right, that's sick. I also like the gold. Feels a little weird having a... Oh my gosh, this is like my favorite OG map. This is OG4, isn't it? To have Omega here. Wait a second. I think this was when... This is the map that I actually started playing Fortnite on, really. Hold on. I really think it is. Of course, I don't know how to do anything. Let's watch this. Oh my gosh, it's the rocket. It is. Yes! shopping carts, baby. Dusty Divot's back. Oh, yes, sir. Moisty Meyer. Yes, sir. That's pretty cool. I do like that. That takes me back. All right. Let's see what happens if I plug in a keyboard. Or maybe I can search this. Hold on. I'm consulting Reddit. Okay, maybe I'm not. I don't know why Reddit's giving me a hard time. I'll search it on the other one. I do be letting Reddit do a lot of it, Otto. And I don't know. I'm getting mixed messages on how if this is even possible. I'm gonna go just chatting. I feel like that's a more accurate title for what I'm doing. All right. Let's see. I use Google a lot for my tech support. Granted, knowing the correct words to ask helps significantly. Well, and this is so early on that I don't know what I'm searching. I'm getting conflicting messages. Cyberpunk apparently is supporting it. All right, I'm just going to plug it in and see how it goes. Do I have USB on this side? No, I don't. Is the USB port only on this side? Yes. All right, let me turn my dock around. Hold on. Ooba-dooga-dooga. All right. We currently have this keyboard plugged into the Switch. It appears to not know that it's plugged into the Switch. Yeah, I had to turn off gyro aiming to get this mouse to work. This wouldn't work until gyro was turned off, which I never use gyro anyway, but I feel like that could be really useful in like handheld mode for this. But I'm not even getting it to like register. Yeah, it's not even registering my keyboard at all. I think it's a bust. Can I type? No. What if I turn these off? I now have no controllers repaired. Okay, that doesn't seem to work either. All right. I don't think it's gonna work, man. Maybe Cyberpunk. Is there maybe a setting that I need to find, perhaps? Let's use mouse controls with Joy-Con 2 to start. Set a controller on a flat surface with an attaching edge and sync button facing down. Am I happy with the sensitivity here? Let's bring that sensitivity up. Yeah, buddy, that's better. USB keyboard, yes. Okay, it sees it. Huh. Apparently I did have an update. Oops. We'll update this bad boy. Then we'll update probably this bad boy. Alright, that didn't do it. System. Dock update. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll do that because I think I'll be docked a good bit. All right. I don't know, man. I guess I could try to see if the old Joy-Con is gonna work. Not Joy-Con. I think that's it for Fortnite. I'm gonna check and see if maybe the GameCube controller will work wired. Let me reconnect a few things. All right. We're good there now. Let me grab that Joy-Con controller and hopefully the cable, and I also have a Joy-Con adapter I want to try, but theoretically they should both work. I don't know how to do the Joy-Con adapter though. I don't know. I don't know. Let me look. I might do both. these are the connector or the controllers I have. I've got to figure out. So I've got like the Power A one, which is fine, and then I've got an actual original GameCube controller that I hope you guys can hear me okay. That should technically work with this 8-bit do adapter. I can't remember if I have to connect this via Bluetooth or if I connect this wired to it. I can't remember, so I'm going to look through that. What kind of battery does it take, just in case? It takes 2 AA's. I'm gonna grab that because I think it's wireless. I need a cable for this. This one has a funky cable because it's really deep set and it has 2 little ridges on either side. It takes a specific cable that Alright, just testing a theory. I thought I might have been using the cable on my camera. I just plugged it back in. So, hey, I got news. I'll be able to get a Switch 2. Now I just got to see where I can buy it since a lot of places are out of stock. Be careful with GameStop. They probably learned their lesson now, but they were stapling into the screens. They were stapling the receipt to the top of the box. If you watch my unboxing video, I'll drop my YouTube link. You'll see that the Switch is like right on the top. Also, I finally, shout out to Topaz UC. He gave me a screen protector today, so I put a glass screen protector on mine. That is very much needed because it's a plastic screen. All right, I need 2 AA batteries, and I need to find this cable, which I don't feel like is too far. This one's going to be more comfortable, though, because I think this is going to support rumble and analog triggers. But this has plus and minus buttons and a home button. So I really don't know what the win is here. But this doesn't have rumble, and this one does have rumble. We're going to test both of them with the GameCube app. So give me 1 second. We don't have GameStops here anymore. Really, we have 1 left. And then the next one, I think I have to drive like 2 hours to get to the next one. I'm very, very grateful for the one that we do have, though, because it was able to like solidify my chances of getting a Switch. If you have a Nintendo Online account already and you have a little bit of time already on your Switch from last year, you can go to the Nintendo website and request to join the queue to pre-order or to order a Switch. That's another option. It's slow, but they're doing kind of like what Valve did. So they will email you within like a 72-hour window when you can order your Switch 2. So that's another option that probably won't be fast, but will definitely get you a Switch 2. Gonna lurk while I cook dinner. No worries. What you cooking tonight? If you haven't already started the lurk. All right, let me see if I can find this cable real quick in 2 AA's. Okay, so this is 100% not the correct cable, but it's really tall, so it might work. So I'm going to try it. Yeah, I think it's going to work. We'll give that a go. 2 AA's. I have rechargeable batteries somewhere. I got to find that. Actually, come to think of it, they might be in my recorder. This is why I bought rechargeable batteries. They're not. All right, hold on. Un momento. Where could I put those? All right, I found them. I think the other two are in my Oculus. So, and that Oculus has a grip on it, and I don't want to deal with that, so I'm not going to. All right, this should have plenty of power, though. I just definitely don't remember how to connect this. We're gonna start with this one, because in theory, it should be like the best one. I definitely do not remember how to turn it on. So there's that. Oh, how do we turn on this thing? Okay, we'll set you to the side. You're up first. How do I connect you? Oh, we got a light. We're good. All right, let's go into this. All right, I'm gonna search it. Hold on. All right. First, switch the adapter to the S mode. I did. And turn it on by pressing the home button. I did. Then press the pair button for 2 seconds to enter pairing mode on your Switch. To go to the control settings and change grip order and wait for the adapter to connect. So we turn it on. 1, 2. That seems to not have worked. I don't think it worked, guys. All right, I'm watching a review. Or an overview. Let's figure out how to do this, because it's not connecting. But it's not connecting. It's not working, guys. I don't know, we'll go back over here while we try to do it. All right, I'm watching 8-Bit Dude's adapter explanation now. Put batteries in. Done it. Done it. I wonder if it's trying to pair to my other Switch. Like to my Switch 1. Because that sure seems to be how it's acting. All right, let me turn the other Switch off and see. All right, let's test the theory. I think that it is connecting to this. Am I right? I'm not right about that either. Which freaking Switch are you connecting to? Neat. Wait, it is okay. It did connect to this one. Okay, so I got it working with the Switch 1. What we're going to do is we're going to power off the Switch 1. No, I want to like actually power it off, not sleep mode. All right, we're powering off the Switch 1. We're going to refresh this bad boy. Go back. We're going to change grip order once this is back on. What is it connecting to? It would seem I'm going to try to use the USB connector. But it would seem, unless there's a, it's going to be seen as a Pro controller. So maybe this is the issue. There's a Pro controller forced wired communication when Nintendo Switch Pro controller is connected to the system with a USB cable. NFC touch points on those Switch Pro controllers will be turned off. Okay, yeah, let's try to connect it, I guess. via the USB. See what happens. You know what? I could just use the other USB. Since we're going to test both of these cables anyway, I could just plug it in with this. Truthfully, I'm not 100% sure this is going to work either, but that's what these tests are for. All right. That USB connector is plugged in. This is on. Let's see what we get. Anything. Anything at all. We are connected. All right, that didn't do a thing. Come on. Find me. It's not finding me. Let me try this. All right, it looks like the 8-bit do controller for Switch 1, which did pair to Switch 1, may not be compatible with Switch 2. That's what it looks like. We're going to go, which is a bummer because I wanted to use an actual GameCube controller. So that is a bit of a bummer. But what you going to do? Let's now try. I'm going to plug this into this or I will forget them. All right, let's now try to just plug the Switch Power A controller in. See if it will work. That one does. All right, so looks like there's not going to be any problem with the Power A controllers for Switch. They just work. I'm really bummed about the oh. Okay, so we'll just jump into... Actually, I want to test something. I read that if you open the software while holding left on the analog stick, it'll play the Nintendo or the GameCube intro. I'm going to try it. It does. That's awesome. It's very finicky. Let's try F-Zero. That's the only one I haven't booted up. My name is gonna be Webby. How do I continue in? Alright, all of this is checked out pretty well so far. I feel like there should be rumble. We're just gonna practice. Sure, I don't know what I'm doing. Sure. I was maybe gonna try the CRT filters in a minute, see how they look. This doesn't look too bad, honestly. Whoa, okay. Oh, I should have used that boost. This isn't bad at all. Yeah, son. I feel like you're not supposed to go out there. I don't know. I don't know anything about this game, you know? Oh, shoot. Yeah, this controller is working great. There's just no rumble. Was there rumble in the original GameCube controller? I think this is going great, though. Feels really comfortable. Feels great. Analog stick is working great. I mean, yeah. Other than potentially rumble, this feels like how the game was designed to be played. I don't know how many laps are supposed to be though. And maybe the stick is a little too stiff. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna search some more stuff, maybe on the 8BitDo website, and see why I can get that adapter to work. Because if this works, and it's just a Switch 2 controller, I don't understand why the other one wouldn't. How many laps do you go in F-Zero? That's not what I'm trying to do. It's very sensitive. Alright, what is this called? 8BitDo. Alright, this is not the right cable. I've got to find the real cable that actually connects to this correctly. I don't know how I did that accidentally. All right. Yeah. This cable kind of works. it's not the right one. It doesn't go deep enough. I know the cable, and I remember setting it aside specifically because it was that switch cable, and I was like, I really need to keep an eye on this. I need to not lose it. And it seems that I lost it anyway, guys. This doesn't really work. Alright, I looked through every one that wasn't tangled. I got down to my tangled ones, and I don't feel like going through those right now, so won't be looking at that. Alright, this does work though, so maybe I'll keep that on hand. Where to put my Switch Pro controller? Surprised that this doesn't. I gotta get to the bottom of that. I'm really surprised that the 8BitDo doesn't work. I wonder if there's anything on 8BitDo's website. Let's see. okay, I found a Reddit post. You know what? You know about those Reddit posts. Okay. All right, it looks like the firmware may not be compatible. We'll go to the actual 8BitDo website because other 8BitDo controllers are also not working with it. All right, let's see what FamiBoard says. FamiBoard says, for those of you with 8BitDo controllers, patches have gone out to make them work on Switch 2. This was posted on Switch 2, Reddit a bit ago. There's the Ultimate C Switch, Ultimate C2. Others are here. Parent directory. Let's look at the parent directory. All right, maybe they'll update the firmware for it, but it looks like right now the G-Bros is just not compatible with the Switch 2, which sucks. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Oh, this one is flashing. There's an 8BitDo 2. I don't understand the difference in the two. Whatever. Maybe that makes me feel like it is coming later. Like the support will get here. Switch original controllers work just fine though. They work just fine. And I'm pretty sure Fortnite's running just fine too. So, I don't know, guys. Look at my list and see what else I wanted to test. Pretty much got the answer for the controllers on what is and isn't working. All right, we tried the mouse. We got it working. Keyboard and mouse didn't work. I did maybe want to try high quality camera, but I think it's gonna work fine. I haven't done game share yet or gotten it going. I think it's probably gonna be fine. And there's some other like first party stuff that I want to try. I feel like there's a ton just to play, honestly. Like just on my list. I know I need to play a round of Mario Party just to see how long it takes to get through a round. So let's do that. It'll give me the advantage over Peter on Tuesday, but let's do it. Mario Party 1, 2, I know 3 is on here too, right? Yeah, 3. Harvest Moon 64. There's actually a lot on here. All right, we're gonna play the first Mario Party. Should I play this with CRT filters also? We're gonna skip that. Choose the place you want to go with the cursor. Mushroom Shop, Minigame Island, Warp Pipe, Option House, Minigame House, Mushroom Bank. I don't understand this. Trying to figure out where you select your stuff. Welcome to the board. This is the first map. I don't hear any of my music that I was playing. I understand how this works. I need to figure out how to play smaller ones. Option house. Okay. Maybe I sit here. Alright, so I'll save data. Do you really want me? What do you want from me?
Yeah.
Alright, well that was useless. What's the difference in minigame house and minigame island? Is this how it's supposed to work? Okay. I don't know if I'm winning this or not.
Finish. Clear.
I don't... Okay. It was that simple? You just play each of the mini games. That's all you have to do. I don't know. That doesn't seem right. Oh, I see. How does this hammer thing work?
Clear.
Ah, okay. Oh, the CRT filters are kind of sick. Yeah, the CRT filter's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Alright, let's see how the island works. How's the, Alright, so there's two different worlds here. What's the bank? Don't understand that either. Alright, and then we have the shop. I don't know what items you would get. Alright, I'm gonna go up to 4. Alright. Alright, so there's different difficulties. Hey, now we're getting somewhere. We'll definitely be doing 20 turns. Definitely gonna be playing 20 turns. All right, I think I figured it out. Cool. I am crashing, guys. I don't really need to know because well, I'm going first. All right, I see how it works. I think I'm understanding how this works. What is this?
Nintendo.
What is this?
Hi, Professor.
Welcome. It's so good to see you. Here's how to play.
Not interested. Okay. The old snap is kind of interesting. Another F-Zero. I wonder if you hold a button on this one if it plays anything. Nope. There's boots in. Alright, guys. We got that figured out. I think we're in a good spot. Lot for me to do. Still, lot to do, but I think I'm gonna do it offline. Oh no, was that a fever dream? No, it was me testing to make sure I knew how everything worked. I could do the 20 round. I didn't dedicate the full playthrough because I just feel like it would be dead to see how long it will take to do it. But I was just testing some stuff to get ready for Tuesday. Hey Peter, by the way, hello. Also been testing controllers. I played Fortnite tonight with this guy. Well, hold on, with this guy, like in mouse mode, which was wild. That's a strange one. And I got a screen protector on the Switch tonight, so that's good. Been editing some videos and stuff, and background meal prepping in the background, and then I got called in. One of the owners of the farm had a family emergency. I don't know what all the details of that are, but I went and tried to help out there, so I'm gonna, plan to be up probably again early tomorrow. How are you though, buddy? I need to check. Where did my chat go? You know what? It's fine. I need to check the. There we go. I need to check. How was Fortnite with the mouse controls? Really rough. It's not intuitive, I don't think, because the way that it works is you basically lose functionality of the right analog stick, except for R3 when you push down to crouch still, and then A, B, X, Y do what they normally would do on controller, but you're sideways. And then right trigger is still shoot, just like normal, and R and L are cycling through your weapons. So everything is really the same. It's just you just replace the right stick with a mouse. And it's very odd. And then everything on the left stick is like normal. So it is very odd. I did not win. I did get some kills, but I did not win. So yeah. It was different. Have you seen much of the Switch 2 yet? I know you've been around here when I've been playing, but have you seen a whole lot of it yet? Mario Kart, I think, is the main win. That's pretty cool. One of the things I think is really neat about it is where you see like Peach just riding around right now. When you go into the menu, it just pulls you right into the menu. She's still riding there, and if you go into the free roam, whoever you're watching in the menu is who you take over as. Isn't that cool? Yeah, this is a good looking game, man. It's a good looking game. And now we're off-road. Mario Kart's really good. I'm not even a Mario Kart guy, if I'm being completely honest. And I still think it's really good. I want to hit that. I was gonna say, I feel like it's something. Oh, a P-switch. We'll do this real quick. Join in on a Daredevil Canyon loop. Okay. This doesn't seem too crazy, actually. I don't really have the speed I need though in this particular cart. And when you get into the water, it switches. I don't know if I need to win it or not. Like, I don't know if that's even a part of this, really. Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to win it or not. Or just do it. The whole off-road thing is really cool, though. Do not aim that well. That puts me in first. This is our third loop, so I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not. I can see my old tracks, which is crazy. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I hit the wrong button. No, I failed. So you get the gist. I really honestly need a different car. We're going to go something a little bit faster. Totally fine with using Rosalina, but we need something with some speed. This looks good. Especially for this particular track. It doesn't have a lot of acceleration, but once you get up to speed, you're going. Hopefully that'll be enough. Let's see if it makes a difference. Yeah, I really don't know if the goal is to win or what. I need to check and see if you guys have sent questions for Game of Favorites yet. Yeah, I think I'm in the lead now. Yeah, I think we'll make our goal. We did it. Alright, we cleared the mission. So you get the idea. That's pretty much the whole shebang. What is this? Just a map. So much of this world I still haven't discovered either. I haven't like chilled around any of the fire stuff yet. It's a good game. I'm probably gonna play it most of the rest of the evening. But I'm actually, I don't know. Do I want to keep going? Do I want to get dinner and just chill until tomorrow? because I got to get up early tomorrow for work. There's a lot to do. Yeah, I'm gonna head on out. Thank you guys for helping me test these out. I'll be back again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. Eastern, we'll be playing Mario Kart. Anybody that has this game and wants to play, this is what we're doing tomorrow. Mario Kart Monday, and we may open up some online lobbies as well. We'd like to hang out with you guys. The goal is to try to have my impressions video by the end of next week. So I'm going to do some more Mario Kart and a few other tests, and then some Nintendo Switch Online stuff with Peter on Tuesday, and then Whittier Jones, what's up, buddy? How goes it, man? Thank you so much for resubbing. I appreciate you. I plan to do that, and then on Monday, Mario Kart Monday. Tuesday, we'll do Switch Online with Peter, and then on Wednesday, my plan is to film a video, so you guys won't see me, but I'll still be working, and I want that video out by Friday. That's the goal. Just my impressions on Mario Kart and the Switch in totality. Honestly, I could probably do a full impressions on just this Mario Kart. It is the thing that I've played the most. It's really good. It's really good. But I've also been trying to just test and do as much as I can with the Switch. And it's been, yeah, I don't know. It's been pretty good. I hate that the 8-bit token adapter doesn't work. That's saddening, but you know what you're gonna do. Whittier, I'm sorry that I'm bouncing out right as you got here. I'm glad that you're here, buddy. I hope you've been doing really good. Do you plan on getting a Switch too? It's been pretty wild. I played Fortnite with it tonight with the Joycon as a mouse. That was interesting and different. That was a different one. Let's see. We can go see. I've been here for a bit lurking while cleaning up the house. I want to Switch 2, but currently don't need one, LOL. It's pretty cool. I think that they're going to support the Switch 1 for a good bit longer, though. I mean, I'm seeing even some... I'm seeing some reason to believe that the Switch 2 has raised the water level for the Switch 1. Who do we want to go see tonight? I'm having a hard time picking. Tell you what, let's go see my buddy Slick. He's doing some Lego. It's been a minute since I've seen him. Let's go see him. That'd be a good time. Thank you guys for being here. All you have to do is copy and paste the command that works the best for you. We're going to go see Slick597. He's doing some Lego. I think it'll be a fun time. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad to hear that you're doing all right. I hope you continue to do well, Whittier. We should catch up when I'm not quite so tired from New York. But we got to get together and chat some more and try out some of this stuff. Maybe I can find some time to get up there this month with my Switch 2. And I need to do some testing, some remote play testing, but maybe I can get up there sometime this month with my Switch 2 and can test out the, like the game share, I think is what they're calling it. That's what they're calling it. Looks like he's watching House while doing Legos. This man breaks all of the Twitch rules, but that's okay. We're going to go see him anyway. Thank you guys so much. I do really appreciate you all. Definitely Whittier, we need to. I'm going to try to, with this new job, I should have a lot more time, but it sure has lately been feeling like I don't. Oh well, let's go see Slick. I appreciate you guys. And I'll be back live again tomorrow playing Mario Kart World. Come hang out if you can, 6 p.m. Eastern. And then Tuesday, we're doing Mario Party with Peter before Tango Christianity. It'll be a good time. I love his boldness. He's something, man. All right, see you guys in a little bit. Toodles.
feel the vibes. Every moment, pure delight. Webby Pumpkin, feel the beat. Streaming live can't be beat. With the vibe and energy, Webby Pumpkin sets us free. Webby Pumpkin, feel the beat. Streaming live can't be beat. With the vibe and energy, Webby Pumpkin sets us free. Late night streams and morning grinds keeps the laughter in our minds. Ton of fun, just feel the vibes. Every moment, pure delight. Webby Pumpkin, feel the beat. Streaming live can't be beat. With the vibe and energy, Webby Pumpkin sets us free. Pumpkin vibes so electrifying, keeps the spirits always flying. Every moment so inviting, Webby Pumpkin never tiring.